Good morning, dear student. In the previous class, we learned about the basic of the HTML. Today, once again, I am explaining the basic structure of the HTML. This is the basic code, or you can say basic structure of the HTML. You can write this code in any text editor. Text editor means a computer program where you can type text, or you can say letter, and also you can edit, or you can say make changes to that letter. That is called text editor. Text editor can be Notepad, WordPad, Microsoft Office, Notepad++. There are so many text editor. You can write this code in any text editor as you like. So when you write this HTML code in text editor, so when we write HTML, it means that the web page is written in HTML language. And then below that there is a head open and head close. In the head tag you can mention the any other language that you want to use in the HTML to make your web page or a website interactive. And also you can include the cascading style sheet code over here. In between the title open and title close, you have to write the title of the web page. So when we save this web page, the title will appear at the title bar of your web page. In between body open and body close, you have to mention the what type of content you are going to insert inside your web page. The content can be text, image, audio, video, chart, and content can be anything. And then after that you have to close the HTML to mark the end of your HTML web page. So HTML is all about the tag. HTML tag are the command, or you can say keyword, surrounded by two angle bracket. So the tag tells the web browser to what content to display and how the content will display on the web page. HTML tag normally come in pair like p open and p close. P stand for paragraph. So how you will differentiate between open and closing tag? You have to check, or you have to look for the /. So this is a /. It means this paragraph is closing tag. Sometimes starting tag is also called opening tags, and ending tag is called closing tag. So before going into the basic feature of the HTML tag, most of the tag has a additional feature. So first look at this image. Can you please guess the model of this iPhone? I hope you are able to guess it. And this model is iPhone SE 2020, which was launched in April 2020. Before we buy any smartphone, first we will check the feature of that smartphone, and after that we will buy. So look at here. This is the basic feature of this iPhone, and it has internal storage of 64 GB, front camera is 7 megapixel, rear camera is 12 megapixel, and OS is iOS 13. Same thing, most of the HTML tag has a attribute, means a additional feature you can include with the tag. So look at this diagram. This is a tag. A tag means anchor tag, and used for making a link between a web page. And this is a tag, and this is href, is a attribute name, and this is the attribute value, can be mentioned with the href. and this is the opening tag, and this is the closing tag. In between open and closing tag, you can write the content to display on the web page. So when we click on the contact us letter, and it will link to the contact.html, or you can say contact.html web page will be open. The combination of this opening tag, content, and the closing tag will become the element. HTML tag can be of two types. First one is container tag, or you can say container element, and it has starting as well as the ending tag. So look at this example HTML. This one is open and this one is the closing tag. Same thing, this one is title open and this one is title close. And the second one is empty tag, or you can say empty element. It has only the starting tag, not the closing tag. This is called empty tag. Some example of the empty tag are BR means break, means come to new line. HR means horizontal row. IMG stand for the image. If you want to insert image in a web page, then you have to mention, or you have to write this HTML tag. So let's go to the first attribute of the HTML tag. This one is the attribute name and description of the attribute and what value it can contain and the example. So first look at the dir, means direction of the text within the entire document. Some language will start from right to left, like Urdu, and most of the language start from the left to right. So if you want to change, by default it is left to right. By default means without changing any setting, the direction of the text will start from left to right. If you want to change, then you have to mention over here HTML dir equal to right to left, or you can leave it. Okay, no need to mention if the direction is left to right. And the second one is lang, means a language to use in your HTML document. By default it is a English language, and if you want to use another language like French, German, then you have to mention that language. Look at here, HTML lang equal to FR, stand for French. The second is the attribute of the body tag. So BG color means background color of the web page. If you want to apply background color to your web page, then you have to mention BG color with the body tag. This is the example. Body tag, body BG color equal to, then you have to mention the color of the color that you are going to apply to your web page. You can apply the color by using the hexadecimal value. So the second one is background. Instead of applying background color, you can also include image at the back of your web page. At that time you have to mention this background attribute with the body tag. So look at here, body background equal to, then you have to write the name of the image that you are going to insert. Let's say hi.jpg. In the value you have to write the name of the image and the extension. Extension means second name of your file. Third one is text. If you want to change the color of the text or the letter in your web page, then you have to mention text with the body tag. You have to write like this, body text equal to, then you have to write the name of the color that you want to apply to your text. And the next one is link. Is used to mention your link color. When we make a link on your web page, the color will be appear in blue by default in many of your web browser. If you want to change the link color, then you have to write body link equal to, you have to write the name of the color. Same thing, vlink stand for visited link. So when you click on any link, and then that link will become visited. So when you move your mouse on the any link that met on the web page, and at that time the link color will change to something that you mention over here. Look at here, body a link equal to yellow. So when you move your mouse on the link, the color will change into yellow. That is called the link will become the active. And the next one is left margin and the top margin. So margin means blank area left from the edge of the web page to the content. It means the distance between the edge of the web page to the content of the web page. That is called the margin. The margin can be left and the top. You can mention the value in pixel, means dot. So look at the example here, body left margin equal to 80, means you are giving a left and right margin to 80 pixel. So when you mention left margin, that means left and right margin are same. So if you mention top margin, that means top and bottom margin are same. So let's do a practical. Thank you.